Hello everyone, in this lecture we will learn about Dockerize and also we will learn about how to Dockerize for Node.js project. Okay, let's get started. First part is what is Dockerize. We must understand about Dockerize before doing it. We have learned about Docker simply in the last lecture. Docker is a set of platform as a service product that use OS level virtualization to deliver software in packages called containers. Then what is Dockerize? Dockerize is a kind of verb which means that the process of creating a container image so that it can be uploaded to Docker. For using Docker, we must have a Docker image. A Docker image is a kind of file that comprises of multiple layers that is used to execute code in a Docker container. So, if you want to create a Docker image, you should prepare a project to make an image. And we call the process of creating these container images a Dockerize. Therefore, the project code runs on a Docker container, which starts with the generated Docker image. As we see in the last lecture, container is a standardized unit of software, and it is isolated from one another and bundle their own software, libraries, and configuration files. All containers are run by a single operating system kernel and are thought more lightweight than virtual machines. So far, we've learned about Dockerize. Now, we will go through how to Dockerize a simple web server from scratch for Node.js project. Before getting started, Node.js and Docker need to be installed in advance. First, we will create a Node.js project. For this, using npm init command. Then you can see this screen. You have to enter package name, version, description, entry point test command, git repository, keyword, author, license. And finally, you have to check the information you entered before. And type yes. Then you can see this file, package.json. And next, we have to add a start command to script in package.json file. Here, we have to add a start command, node index.js, and save and quit. And then we have to generate index.js file using touch command. Then you can see the index.js file. We have to edit this file. I will enter console.log hello. This code will print hello to console. And save and quit. And then we have to check it runs well or not. For this, run npm start command. Then you can see the hello printed to console. Next, we will create Express server. Express is a Node.js web application framework. To use Express, we have to install Express package using npm install command. npm install Express. Installation finished. And next, we have to modify index.js code to be a simple web server using Express. Open index.js file and write some code. If you finish it, write this code, and next we have to save the file and quit. After modifying index.js file, run npm start and check the server is running. Then you can see this screen. Until now, we have created a Node.js simple web server application. From now on, we will start a Dockerize process. First of all, we should create a Docker file. A Docker file is a text document that contains all the commands a user could call on the command line to assemble an image. Using touch command, create a Docker file. Then you can see the Docker file created. And next, open Docker file and edit the file. You can refer to official document to know details about how to create a Docker file. I will write some command to Docker file. After editing the file, you have to save and quit. And next, build your own Docker image by run docker build command. This command refers to the Docker file we made before. It will take some time, depends on a project. If the image created successfully, check the Docker image using Docker images command. Then you can find the Docker image we just created. Now run the Dockerized web app using docker run command. This command will run the Docker container, which starts with the generated Docker image. Now we have to check Docker is running on localhost by using cur command. This command sends GET request to the server, and the server response will be shown the console. You can see the hello world here. This response sent from the server. In this lecture, we have learned about Dockerize. In addition, we have learned about how to Dockerize for Node.js project. In the next lecture, we will learn about Dockerizing steps for Python project. Thank you for listening. See you next lecture.